Hey everybody, what's up? This is Dr. Ryan. Sorry for the quality of this vlog. This is just an update video to kind of let you know what's been going on, where we're at, what the plans going forward are in the future, and of course I'm gonna fiddle with my beard. Um, as you can see, I'm not in my studio. I'm not hanging out by the purple billboard or walking the streets like I normally do when I shoot a vlog. It's because, as a lot of you know, I moved. I moved to Wisconsin, from Wisconsin to Oregon. Quick update on that: we are safe. We made it to Oregon just fine, though the drive nearly fucking killed me. Um, we made it, and we are staying with some friends of ours as we do not have a house yet, due to a lot of shenanigans and bullshit. However, we got a couple lines and a couple properties that we'll be seeing, and to their credit, Troy and Amanda have been amazing in letting us stay and letting us kind of go through the process of getting a spot. So, big ups to them for being awesome. Some of my best friends in the whole world. They're amazing people, and without them, I don't know where we'd be. When we started the journey out here, we had intentions of having a place and having jobs lined up. But as it got closer and closer to the date and past the point of no return, we kept getting told, you got to be out here before we can deal with that. And my response was, why the hell do we got to be out there? Zoom is a thing. But we kept getting bounced around, and by the time it had become a significant issue. God damn, I hate this angle on the camera. By the time it had become a significant issue, it had already been too late to pull the plug on the move. So we went through with the move, and Troy and Amanda are allowing us to get set up. If you see me fiddling a lot, I'm in Amanda's workshop, and there's like a lot of flies around, so they're like jumping on me, and I apologize for the fidgeting, but it is what it is. So, bottom line, we're safe in Oregon. We're currently looking for a house and whatnot. But that brings me to my first significant point: jobs. It has been decided by Troy and Amanda and Bernadette and Desiree, everybody, all the adults involved in this situation, that due to my health issues that are becoming progressively worse, I haven't had a cardiology appointment in 3 years. I haven't had an eye appointment in 3 years. My right hand is becoming an issue. My right hip is deteriorating in a way where it's very hard for me to walk extended distances. My body gave out a couple times moving shit. So all the adults in the room and me kicking and screaming in the corner have decided that this is a perfect opportunity for me to pursue disability in Oregon or try to get insurance so that my heart can be addressed, my hip can be addressed, my eyes can be addressed, and my hand can be addressed. What does that mean going forward? Well, I'm going to apply for disability, which means I'm going to be not working for a significant amount of time while that decision gets made, and the appeal then gets made, because I'm assuming I'm going to be declined based off of my... Sorry, I have a second-degree burn on my stomach from the drive out here. So if you see me wincing or grunting, it's because I'm in a lot of pain. That's part of the drive that tried to kill me. But while I'm going through this process, Bernadette and I have made the conversation that if I'm not going to work at a regular job, I'm not going to work like a regular job while we're going through this process of trying to get me some insurance so that I can get everything taken care of and hopefully be around for a couple of years, that my sole focus is going to be doing Twitch and my podcast and a few other side hustles that I've been working on, and just go 100% full bore on that. So streaming a lot, making content on the side a lot, and Honestly, I'm torn. I've never not had a job. I've never not worked. I've never not carried my weight. And it's been explained to me that by focusing on Twitch and developing the podcast and some of the other projects that my partner Chris and I have been discussing is I won't be not carrying my weight, right? This will be giving me the opportunity to try and get my health fixed, to really give the podcast and streaming my all, because before I was giving it my all of what I had available from work and all that other stuff. So once I get my studio set up and everything, I'll be going full blast into doing a lot of that. What does this mean for you? Or what do I need from you? And I'm going to be serious. Twitch is my only income while this is coming. So I'm gonna be straight with you. I'm not going to beg you. I'm not going to hound you about it. But during this period of me trying to get insurance and applying, your eyeballs, your eyeballs, one, your view time, coming to the channel, and even if you're on your computer and you're working on something, muting the tab so that the view count still shows that you're there, 100% important. Why is that important? Because the more views I have, the higher up in the category I'm streaming, so that I become more and more discoverable, right? That's number one. Number two is your subscriptions. Now, normally I don't hammer subbing to the channel, right? It's a free service. I do it because I love it. But now, while I'm going through this process of gaining insurance and trying to do disability, I kind of have to shill a little more, and I hate shilling. So what do I mean by that? If you are on Twitch, which is a website you can sign up for, you've signed up for a dozen websites. You literally find my channel, you click the follow button, and then next to it is a subscribe button. It is literally $5 a month. I get that money. It's a renewable thing if you got the $5. If you don't have the $5, but you have an Amazon Prime account, you get a free monthly subscription that you can use on any subscriber on Twitch. Okay? The only difference between the $5 subscription and the Amazon Prime subscription is, one, you have to link your Amazon to Twitch. It's an extra step. You log into your settings, you link it. I can help you through it if you need to, or not if you don't want to. And every month, once a month, you have to log on to Twitch and hit the subscribe button and say subscribe with Twitch Prime. That's all you got to do. The standard $5 subscription automatically comes out of your bank account, right? It just gets deducted on the day. It comes out. That is enormous, because that pays me. I get paid, right? I get paid for those two services. Then there's a couple other ways to monetize, but I don't really want to go into it, because I'd have to go into the minutia of Twitch, and a lot of you probably aren't interested in the minutia, such as like bits and donations. Like, I have a tip jar on my channel. You click the tip jar and it goes to PayPal. You can send me money through PayPal, right? That's another way to do it. If you can't, and I'm not asking you to sub or whatever if you can't. Your eyeballs are enough. Your word of mouth is even enough. If you say, hey, my friend is a Twitch streamer, check them out, and someone comes to the channel and says, hey, so-and-so sent me, I really like your content, I appreciate you. That's enough. But with this new thing where I'm going to try and get insurance and try and get on disability, my only source of supporting my family is through this thing. And it's shitty that I gotta say it that way. And I'm not trying to manipulate you in any way. I'm being 100% transparent and honest with you. As I go through this disability fight to try and save my life, essentially, and improve my quality of life, I'm jobless. I got no way to support my family. I got no way to carry my own weight and help my girlfriend. Like, it's all on her. So if you have the capability, you can spare the $5, or you have an Amazon Prime. Please consider doing so to my Twitch channel. I appreciate it. If you can't and you've got extra time where you're working on your computer, and just mute the tab. The other thing you can do to really help me out is listen to my podcast. I have a podcast with my friend Chris from Scotland. It is doing good numbers, but it needs to do better numbers so that we can monetize it, and we can make money off of that. So if you don't understand Twitch and you don't want to do streaming stuff, or you can, or you don't have the ability to, and I'm sorry if I'm coming off a little forceful, this is serious. This is a serious thing. But you have a Spotify account or an iTunes account or a Google Podcast account or whatever, follow, download, and listen to the podcast we do weekly. Because those numbers then lead to us monetizing the podcast. Thus, I get income. It's pretty simple. It's pretty straightforward. If you don't know how to do any of these things, or you need links to those things, reach out to me. I will send you the links. I will send you the Twitch channel. I will send you the podcast on Spotify. Hell, I'll send you to our website, because you can listen to our podcast directly from our website. I just need your help. Really fucking need your help right now. And I hate making this video because I don't want to do this. But everybody here thinks it's the right move. Everybody here thinks I should try to get this disability and get my shit fixed and get my heart made and get my heart fixed and get my hip fixed and get my hand done and get my eyes fixed so that I can have a good quality of life. So I can be around. I can't be around jobless and having my girlfriend carry everything. So I need your help. And it kills me to say that. And a lot of you do. A lot of you do, and I appreciate it. I owe everything to you guys when it comes to the streaming side or the podcast side. A lot of you do. I'm just trying to appeal to the people who haven't yet, or have been like, oh, I'll get to it, and just can't or haven't. And I'm not mad at anybody. Please don't think I'm mad at you. Because I'm not. I don't want to do this. I don't want to not work a regular job with a regular paycheck. But I also don't want to live without insurance anymore, where my hip, I can't get up in the morning. I don't want to worry about the time bomb that's ticking away in my chest, because I haven't seen a cardiologist in 3 years, and there's a valve that every year gets wider and wider, that eventually I'm going to have a massive heart attack, and maybe they'll catch it and I'll get the surgery where they replace the valve in my heart and I can survive, but it's going to be sloppy because it's done in an ER, where if I had insurance, I could go to the cardiologist and we can get it done the right way. But because I was working full-time in Wisconsin, insurance wasn't an option because I made too much money and I took too good care of myself. So my girlfriend, my friends, and even my ex-wife are telling me to take a step back and put my health first. And in order to do that, I have to do other things. I have to not work. Not significantly work. Like Twitch is work. But it's not at a level where it's sustainable. So I can do that on the side as a side hustle and bring a little money in, that I don't have to worry about it affecting my disability case. And it's fucking retarded that I have to do this. Because if healthcare wasn't a fucking issue in this country, I wouldn't be sitting here damn near crying and asking my friends and family to be like, I need your fucking help. But I am. Because everybody out there wants me to get my health right. So I don't know. I didn't expect to get this emotional about it. I'm used to being the guy that cares for everybody. I'm used to being the guy that gets up every day and goes to work, comes home and grinds it out. And now they're asking me to take a seat and focus on the shit I like, the streaming and the podcasting. They're actually asking me to focus on shit I care about so that I have a potential to get health care so that I can get my health right, so I can be around. And it fucking sucks. Why do I have to pick and choose to be healthy, to be safe? I don't know. I'm sorry. I don't ask for anything ever. I don't ask for anything from anybody because I was raised to do it. And now I have to prove to this fucking federal government that if I don't get health, if I don't get disability, I'm gonna fucking die. Or I can't walk. Or I can't use my fucking hand anymore. And I have to put it on my friends and family to cover my ass, even though I'm grinding day in and day out on a hustle and a grind to try and do what little I can. But I need your help to do it. And a lot of you helped me. Don't get me wrong. I'm not mad at you. I'm just emotional because I didn't want to do this video. I didn't want to fucking go this road. I didn't want to try and fight disability again. I didn't want to have to be like, oh yeah, Dad could go to work, but Dad's got to sit on the bench because Dad's heart's failing and Dad's hip's broken, Dad's hand don't work, and Dad's eyes are bad because he can't afford eye care. But that's what they want me to give a shot. And I want to be there for them. I want to be there for Bernadette and my kids and my friends. But I need help to do it. I need help from the government to get the health care. And I need help from you to make my side hustle at least something. My multiple side hustles, the podcast, the streaming, all that stuff. But I'm not going to sit here and beg you. I'm not going to tell you to do it. I'm going to ask you to do it. And if you do it, great. If you don't, I still love you. I still like you. We're still friends. We're still family. But, I support you guys. I'm there for you guys. Or I was there when I lived there. And I do help out when I can. And it kills me when I can't help. So, I swear to God, if these flies don't leave me alone, I'm going to take my frustrations out on them. But what does it mean if you support me? It means you allow me to do the things I've never been allowed to do. To chase my passions. To do shit I actually fucking love. And a lot of you out there, you have an opportunity. You got the job you want. You love your projects. This allows me to do that. This allows me to contribute. This allows me to do that. So what do you get for subscribing? I give you the spiel, but basically you get more of me. I get to make videos, I get to do streams, I get to collaborate, I get to design stuff. I get to bring what's in here and in here to the table for once. Where I've always swallowed it, shut up what I needed, and fucking went to work at a job I hate, and I've been miserable. I get a chance to be happy for once. I get a chance to be personally happy with myself and the things I'm doing. Where other times I just sucked it up, went to work and did what I had to do because that's what's right for the family. But I leave it in your hands. I'm still going to stream. I'm still going to do the podcast. I'm still going to design RPG stuff. Whether this has an impact or not. But I mean, if you can help out, and you choose to help out, you make it a little easier for my family and me. You make it a little easier for me to do that. You take a little stress off my plate. You take a little worry out of my mind. I mean, if you can, you can. If you can't, don't worry about it. I'm not mad at you. I'm not upset. I'm angry that it's come to this. I'm angry that I have to take a step back from working 40, 50, 60 hours a week at a job I hate, to bring in a paycheck so that I can get my heart fixed and my hip fixed and my hand fixed and my fucking eyes fixed. But I know if I don't get it done, I'm not going to be around. And I apologize if this comes off guilt trippy. That's not my intention. This is just me being legitimately real with everybody. This is me being 100% vulnerable and genuine and saying, look, this is my fight coming up. I got to fight to make my health a priority. Not just with governments or anything, but with my own fucking mental health of not beating myself up saying you're a loser who's not doing shit, who's not providing. This is a look into how what this is going to be the next 6 months to a year. This is going to be my fight. But everybody here thinks it's a fight worth fighting. They think my health and my happiness is important. So I'm making this update video. I'm making this vlog. I'm making this appeal to say, look, I've never asked for anything from anybody. I'm asking you to help me out if you can. If you can't, don't worry about it. I still care about you. We're still friends. We're still family. We're still boys. We're still cool like that. But I'm calling in a couple favors. I'm reaching out to see if there's some help out there. Because I know a lot of you got Amazon Prime. I know a lot of you got Amazon Prime. I know a lot of you guys get coffee from Starbucks or whatever. Skip a coffee. Sign up to Twitch if you can. Again, if this comes across mean or rude or whatever, it's because I'm really fucking emotional right now. Because I don't want to make this video. I don't want to make my health a priority. Because all I want to do is go get a job and go to work and not worry about it. And bring home money and stream in my spare time and have my little hobby. If I don't make this my priority, I don't know what the future holds. I'm sorry. I'm sorry if this comes across wrong. I don't know how to do this. I don't know how to say help. I'm just used to showing up and helping everybody else. God, I hate making this video. Okay, that's it. I should end it here. But no matter what, I'll continue to make videos. I'll continue to update you on the situation. I still care about you. And don't think that I'm trying to manipulate you in any way. I'm just being 100% honest. I'll talk to you guys soon.